So hi everyone, my name is Mike, and today I just want to share with you guys some important information you should all know about diabetes. So there are 3 different types. We have type 1, type 2, and gestational diabetes. With type 1, it is the most severe of all 3, and a person is becoming more dependent on insulin shots, and they may also take medications to help regulate it. Type 2 diabetes will occasionally take insulin, but more typically they take other medications for it. And gestational diabetes is when a woman becomes pregnant, she also develops diabetes. She may take insulin or other medications, but it's important for her to consult with a doctor to see what's healthy for her and the baby. But once the baby is born, the diabetes will disappear. It's important with all 3 of these types to monitor blood sugar levels. Type 1 diabetes, it's important to measure constantly every day, multiple times. Type 2 diabetes, they have more flexibility where they can measure every day if they would like, but they can measure a couple days a week. It's important to consult with a doctor to see the best measuring option for you. When measuring blood sugar levels, it's important to land between the range of 80 and 130. Try to avoid landing outside of this range. It could be really bad for your health. There are a few ways to control your diabetes. One way, which I said, is to follow medications, and another is to eat healthy. What I mean by eating healthy, it's to regulate your carbs between the ranges of 45 and 60 grams. It's important to keep a strict diet with your carbs, because carbs is what makes your blood sugar level go high. Once it's digested, your body converts it into glucose, which is then released into your blood. Carbs are in a lot of things that we typically eat. It can be potatoes, pastas, bread, and also corns. It's really important to watch everything you eat because you have to control that. All grains have natural sugars within them. So when making a well-balanced meal, it's very important to have portion controls as well. So every meal should consist of vegetables, some kind of meat. It could be lean, red meat, anything. Also have a portion of fruit and a portion of carbs. You can't avoid carbs. Your body needs them to help regulate. So when looking at everything within your meal, carbs do not rely in vegetables or within your meat, but typically fruit does have carbs. And it has carbs because it has natural sugars within them. So if you have a half a cup of fruit and a half a cup of carbs, it's good to measure the grams within that. So about a half a cup is typically 15 grams. So together, you have about 30 grams between the carbs and the fruit. So if you land between the 45 and the 60, it's fine. And with the 30 grams here, it's perfect. One thing too is to document anything you eat so you can consult with your doctor. Another important part about monitoring your blood sugar levels is to monitor before and after every meal. But to keep in mind, when monitoring after a meal, you have to monitor 2 hours after. And the reason for that is your blood sugar will spike after every meal through the natural sugars that you're eating. So you have to wait a few hours until your blood sugar level plateaus for an accurate reading. So please, keep your blood sugar levels under control, stay healthy, and eat healthy as well.